Well, welcome back everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the no weapon skills. Now, finally, in some heavy armor, Leo build. And we're out here at the station company. Because we're going to pick up our last friend. Can I just, like, kick this off? No? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Answer for everything. Yeah, sure. I know you can just attack him, but you have to be able to do it from a range. What's going on here? Explaining what's going on. Just got to be as aggressive as possible. Talking. Enough of this. You aren't making any sense. No one asked you what you think. Very well, then fight it is. Let's see here. I don't know why it doesn't do anything right then, but okay. We're gonna chop you up into tiny little bits. That's unfortunate. Brace run back, because he can try to do some nasty stuff, I bet. He's in armor, so I probably should switch out to my other weapon. Bash your head in before you do any more crazy magic to me. Like so. Alright, well. I bet your armor's... Yep, you're done. Alright. Easy peasy. Yada yada yada. Alright, see you back home. See, now you got anything for me? I think we still need a fair amount of like rope and stuff. And I actually probably need a bucket too. We'll take the banner. If I can fit it. Not because I really need it, but you know. I have been collecting berries so we can have a little bit more fodder. Always collect what you can if you just see it. It's a great habit. It adds up real quick. Alright, well, all's well that ends well. Let's go home, I guess. Alright, well, back at camp, everything's settled. Let's go ahead and hit the road. What I think I want to do is, we did hear about this cave here. So I want to check it out just to see what it is. And then we'll probably do a job here. Just have to wait for things set up. But I want to buy some upgrades for the caravan there. Since I'm kind of got a lot of money on me, why not upgrade the caravan some more? And since we have high rep here, everything should be cheap. So I figured we can take out 2 birds, 1 stone. Not to mention, we'll probably go back to Osberg again soon because I forgot to buy any grain or steal any grain that we need for upgrades. So that's on the list of things to do too. But for now, let's at least just do this. I think what I'll do is I'll probably just hop out there immediately and just see what's going on. All right, well, we should be coming up on it here. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Olaf's shaft. My favorite of all the shafts. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And would you... Okay. All right. We haven't even stepped in yet. The treasure's good. What do we have? 3 skull. All right. Not bad. Would be wonderful if it turned into a 4 after we cleared it, but... Not going to hold my breath. It's probably going to stay at 3. I imagine it's tied up out here. But who knows? We haven't gotten to the Rotten Willow yet, which is something I want to get to. By the... Hello. Very nice. By the end of the day. We'll leave it. Not gonna get too upset about one of them. Ah, rock eaters. Really thought we'd be finding some people here. Okay. Let's go and hit them with a little bit of that. Focus on him. Since he has no armor, we're gonna tear him apart with his axe. Be quite nice. Nice for impact. Yeah, we're not really taking any damage from these fights. Armor is getting beat up a little bit. I mean, the shoes came broken, but okay. I'll probably get... I know I said I was going to get offensive tactics, but now that our armor needs to hold up and we need to repair it, it's going to be expensive to repair it. Self-repair is probably a more ideal choice. Increases the amount of durability restored by repair kits, gives me extra bleed resistance and crit avoidance, and it doesn't fall apart as fast. Not to mention I can break apart some of the armor that I've been holding on to. Stagger him. Very nice. Good hits there. Fumble. It's not ideal, but that's okay. Free garlic. He was brave enough to take it. What do we have down here? Something. You're not moving, so I'm going to assume you're bats. Fumble. Miss. Fumble. What are you doing? Okay. By the way, I meant to look. What is my dodge chance now? It's probably abysmal. Dodge chance is -10. Yeah. So we're gonna get hit. Ooh, that's some gold there. This is deeper than I thought it'd be. Olaf shaft goes deeper than I thought it would. Come on, I had to say it. Okay, well, that's a thing. That's not what I expected. All right. Yeah, same with all the puking. Spread the love a little bit. Gross. Well, no time to test out the armor like now, I guess. Jesus. There we go. Get a nice crit in there. That'll scare him. Come back here. Yeah. Just a room with 3 of them, huh? A dead end. And no secret rooms to be had. Damn. Look how cool this is. Wow. I think there's a pickaxe back at the beginning for that gold. Or so I'm gonna hope. No, there's not. Oof. I don't think there was one outside either. Might be SOL. Oh, hello. There's a door right there, which would be perfect for fighting him through. Stagger him. He's going to try to run away. But he's not going to get very far. Mm-hmm. How do you like my new axe? Fumbles. Very nice. Easy peasy. Just gonna stagger him because he's gonna double attack. Very nice. Okie dokie. And in here we have. We can try to sell it. I don't know if it's really worth it. Same with the shield. We're probably better off trying to sell it. Actually. Oh, I looked at the wrong thing. Yeah, we're probably better off trying to sell something else. I mean, I don't really need that. I put you in a purse. You in there. We'll make do. You're getting pretty fatigued, though. All this heavy armor, it's crazy to me how we went from like 160 energy to now this. He has armor, so I wonder if it would have been better to switch to my hammer. He's just walking around because he's confused. Okay. I mean, I guess we can play it this way. second one. Now you're trapped in here with me. Immediately runs away. Damn. Shut the door, you know? God. And I don't have an antitoxin on me because I got bit by a snake in the woods and, and took it. And never replaced it. Alright, good job. Good job, sir. It's a much bigger chase to go that way. Bro. Come on. He's got one effing health. Get him. Ugh. Stupid intoxication. Oh, it's pretty up there. Yeah, I know. Luckily, I have some immunity built up. More of those guys is great. So happy to see him. We gotta work on our accuracy and fumble. A bee. Nope, that's a bat. Close. Did I bring any food? No, but we'll eat the carrots. I got enough problems going on right now. Don't need to be hungry as well. Speaking of problems. Come this way, friend. There's gonna be a soldier up there. I'm sure of it. Another 3 of them. Jeez. Best friend back there. This guy is not going down. Should be. Victory or death. Hit him. Hit him. Oh my god. This place better be worth the trouble. Spoiler, it's not going to be. Well, this is going to raise my intoxication a bit, but let's bring that pain down a little. It's just going to get uglier from here. I mentioned I can't see far. Go ahead and hit him with some of that. Yeah. I guess he's running away into that corner. Just to see how much all this acid is doing to me. My armor. Quite a bit. My shoes are broken. No big surprise there, I guess. It's not like we're dodging anything. Food would be nice. Guess I could eat this guy. Ooh, a fig? That goes hard. That's nice. Not only will it give me some food, but look at that immunity change. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. I think this really only leaves about one room for me. Yep, this one. That's the one I was worried about. I don't want both of them. At least the other one's easy enough. It's not the ranged unit. How far can I kite these guys? Oh, apparently not nearly as far as I wanted. It's by himself. Okay. Switch over to my axe. Sure, just spit through that wall. That's no problem. Wish I could do ranged attacks through walls. Big block on his part, damn. More blocks. God, that armor. God, that armor. Seriously? Holy moly, he doesn't even care. He was more armored, bro. Alright. Guess we'll try it again. Not as tough as I thought. Alright, let's try this again. This time I came a little bit more prepared because, let's be honest, I guess I wasn't giving them enough credence. I did sleep, get some vigor. I did repair my boots so we don't at least have to deal with that. And then I've been bringing antitoxin, another pain thing, just in case. I don't think any of those things got me killed, but I don't think having them on my favor would necessarily be a bad idea either. Oh, that's a lot of bats. Okay. Let's see if we can get our counter up a little bit. No, they don't want to kill themselves. Okay, now they want out. A little swarm, jeez. That's crazy town. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's a pickaxe. I need one. Yep, come fight me. Gross. So if we get that free hit there, no such luck. I was gonna say he might be bleeding, but I don't know if it will matter now. Jeez, I can't kill anything. There you go, there's one. Still bleed. Okay, we got him in the long run. 68 experience apiece. At least there's that. friend's over there. Leave him over there. Did you hear me scream at your friend? A little premature on that, but... I was trying to use that earlier, but that's okay. Some wine. Celebrate. Once we killed that tanky one. Bro, I'm right here. Nice big hit there. Very good, very good. How's our experience looking? Okay. This cave's a little more formidable than I would have given it credence to. We walking into down here. Hopefully just a room we've already cleared. Was another fig. Alright. So that clears out most of this way. There's some gold. I did see some silver, I think. Looks like more silver. This could be useful. So it actually blocks line of sight like you'd think it would. So keep that in mind. An apple. All right. Gold. Okay, where is everybody? More gold? Yep, that's fine. What? I can stand there? Sure. I don't even know what to say about that. Okay. Let's, do ourselves one of those. Gonna crawl right there. We're gonna stand here. He's gonna stand there. Which is perfectly fine, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him no. This place is crazy. We're swarmed by 100 bats. Now this. Yeah, I think caves need a little bit more love. These guys need taken down a notch. Unless you're coming in here full pyro. You get the luxury of not having to care. Because yeah, when I was playing pyro and even Geo, I didn't really have to care about these guys much. And that was nice. Boss room? There's a random corpse there, so maybe. He's on me. I don't know if we can... Yeah, see, we can't stand on that one, so that's good. Good start. Get that scream out there. He's gonna walk funny, which is really not what I wanted him to do, but that's okay. Really just trying to get that strength buff. runs. Ugh. Okay. This tactic is valid, but it's going to take forever. He's going to just run anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I do. Okay. I mean, it's better than getting poisoned by him. Right. Okay. Well, there you have it. This mother. I assume that there is a worker back there too. Last thing I want to do is pull him and then have them start puking on each other or whatever it is they do. He's just hanging out up top. Getting thirsty from all this screaming. I still think hammer was the... God damn it. Was the right call. Let's go ahead. Perfect. Did steal the initiative at least. We did 2 points of damage and that was 1% of his health. So he's got 200 health. That can't be right. I refuse to believe it. Bro, what is your goddamn block? They're staggering my ass. Did he even get staggered? No, I think he just fumbled it. Alright. What can I do to mess this guy up, huh? I mean, I could throw this wine at him. I don't think that's really going to do much for me. Because he's hurting me way more than I'm hurting him. He's becoming a lot more of a problem than I expected him to ever be. He hasn't even done this yet. I don't know if I can even do the 25 points of damage to break him from it. Christ. Okay. He still has armored. Other than throwing like fire at him and laughing, I don't know what else I can do. I could have thrown oil and maybe gotten him a little fumble chance, but I don't know if that would have really done much for me. All I could do is hope to break that armor. Which we're still not doing. Increased damage taken. Son of a bitch. He still has armor. Second wind. Okay. Right. See, doesn't even care. Doesn't have armor anymore, though. Okay, second wind. What it's worth. He has no armor. Maybe I can cut him open, but probably not. This goddamn block, too. Come on. Come on, we can do this. Jesus Christ almighty. Celebration! Yeah, that sucked. Well, it should all be downhill from there, I guess. I don't think covered in oil would have really helped me as much as I wanted it to. No, why let this trash my morale? hungry. Still didn't even help my pain enough. Lord. Okay. The good news is I do have vigor, so I can help fix my body parts that way. That doesn't help me with my whole hunger issue, but we're almost down here, so I think it's better be boss room. If that was just a random soldier, I'm gonna cry. Come over here and join your dead friends. Even if that is the boss room, that was a pretty intense boss room. This game. Okay, I'd rather do this than fight that soldier again. What a goddamn menace to society. Okay, not sure why I let him do that. There we go. Hang in there, friends. We're almost there. Oh, at least we're optimistic again. Makes two of us. Please be boss room. Please be boss room. Okay. Phew, thank God. We just gotta murder these bats. We're in the clear. For some gloves I don't need. Well, we can at least tear them apart. This guy we can sell. It's not bad. Tier 4 is actually nice. It's doing as much as my axe does in terms of damage. They stun counter. This guy's pretty tough. Maybe we find ourselves a nice shield and do that. Either way, the money's good. It's doing as much damage as this guy. Granted, we're going to lose that accuracy, which I'm a pretty big fan of. We kind of need. But I don't think we should be opposed to maybe considering that, especially if we find ourselves a good shield that can go along with it. Something nice and light could really work out for us. It's a pretty nice mace. But I do like finding free gear. Alright, I'm going to pick up this pickaxe. I'm going to mine a couple of those nodes. And then we're going to be getting the heck out of here. Just bringing it in here. You know, our time at Olaf Shaft was long and hard, but we did really well. So once we were done with it, it felt pretty good. I mean, look at all the stuff we got. So we'll go ahead and, sorry, come on, I have to say it. It's just too funny. It writes itself. We'll go ahead and shove all these guys in there. Not to mention, we did get some gloves. We did get some booze and things and pelts to sell. So we made a good amount of money. And that mace we found is pretty nice. But let's go ahead, take it easy. We're going to get something to eat, and we'll take a job. Well, actually, I guess we don't have to really wait here. That's just the person he needs. Interesting. Would like to get those altar bells. Straw dummy. Would like to buy that. We need the hammer. And there's some upgrades here I'd really like to get. We really need to get. So we need that sack of grain. Okay. Well, let's go shopping then, I guess. Well, well, well. There's a fair going on. Any rumors lately? No. But it does have tier 4 heavy. Oh, that's medium. I was going to say, whoa, whoa, whoa. Things just got real. What's your price? Trade favorability is 20%. That's good to see. Hawksbeak is a nice hammer. Still comes with a bit of accuracy. The block power. And the bleed chance I like to see. Lots of days, decreased skill cost. Ooh. It's kind of tempting. I wouldn't hate changing my necklace too. Is this the necklace that I want? I mean, I don't really need extra health. It's really the experience I'd be going for, so no, probably not. These identification scrolls are cheap. That sword is nice. That flare is nice. It's the beak, though, that I'm interested in. Also, these upgrades are cheap. So we're going to definitely be buying them from him. So. But not in here because I apparently don't have room. There we go. We picked a good time to get to the fair. That's cheap too. What's my other ring look like? I don't love it. Injury restoration? Well, I am losing a lot to my armor. A lot to my armor. And while I don't think that's a huge deal, would help a little bit. Max health, bleed resistance. It's better than my other one. Once again, I don't know if I really care that much. What I do care about is probably coming back the next day and seeing what they got. Garlic cheese bread. Fruit soup. Lots of good foods. The fruit soup I'm tempting in because it's pretty easy to make. This guy less so because I pretty much have to buy half of it. Also, I don't seem to have any money on me, so that makes things difficult. Oh, I wasn't expecting all this. Are you also affected by the positive 20%? Okay. So we can get this guy. Maybe. Out there. I don't need those because I just bought them, correct? Yep. Good, good. We do need a toolbox. We do need one carpenter hammer. And what do you have for me? Any rumors? Harpies. Yeah. Cool. I mean, it's hard not to take them up on this when everything's so cheap. We're not going to ever find these prices. And we still have plenty of money, so I guess it's okay. I'm tempted in that weapon, but I think we're going to hold off. How about you, good sir? How are you down here? Not seeing anything that I need. Which is all well and good, I guess. Prices to repair my stuff is probably pretty cheap, but I think I already... Oh, God, it's so expensive. Yeah, alright, so why don't we... I assume they're going to probably be around for another day. I'm going to go ahead and deliver some wine to him. Did I accidentally sell it? I might have put it away by mistake. Anyways, I'm going to deliver some wine, and then we'll come back the next day, I guess. Alright, I picked up both of them, so I think I have the stuff. Hey, got to get from Leaf. Alright. Let's head back. And let's see, he was at like 9% friendship when I left, so I think doing that will increase his friendship a bit. Let's go take a look. No, guess not. I think he only went up to 10. Oh, that's alright. Alright, let's take a rest to see if that fair is still here tomorrow. Alright, here we are. Then let's see what they got for us today. Well, you hear anything interesting? No? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Some of this stuff, which is also going to be cheaper than normal. Which I'm really excited for. Duelist brigand. Medium. Heavy armor that is a lot less heavy than what we're currently wearing. That's less physical resistance, but comes with a lot of other resistance. Okay. Dodge is only 8 as opposed to 14. Energy is a lot less of a penalty too. And comes with an additional 3% physical resistance, which is actually pretty nice. And that price is cheap compared to what I paid for mine. It does have half the durability though. Like I said, it says it's heavy, but how heavy is it? Tier 4 heavy helmet. Tier 4 heavy helmet. Oh. Surprisingly, this one doesn't offer a whole lot more defense or protection. Just one more point. Less of an accuracy penalty, which is actually kind of nice. Some more crit avoidance. Double the... Mine has double the fortitude. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so this is a much lighter, heavier armor. Once again, only takes 11 energy instead of 16. And only has 1 vision penalty. All while being a little bit stronger. Once again, 1 vision penalty. Does have 2 more energy cost. The accuracy penalty is just as high. 2 extra protection, huh? Speed resistance a little higher. The control resistance is a bit better. I'm hard pressed to see how this is a solid upgrade for what's probably going to cost 3 grand if I bought it from the guild. Is that 3 grand worth of bonuses? I don't know. This, on the other hand, I feel like it's pretty solid. It's basically what I have now, but with less penalties. That's meaningful to me. What else do you have? My necklace sucks, so the idea of having a better one doesn't fall on deaf ears, but I don't think these are the ones I want, since they're all kind of magical related. Yeah. I don't know. Let's get cool axe, though. I think I will buy these guys, because once again, these are just the cheapest I'll ever see these upgrades. I think in town this is usually 750. So let me double check to make sure I didn't already buy them. Perfect. You don't have room for it? Really? Okay. Try again. Nice. Good. Excellent. I spent a lot of money here at the fair, but it's saved me a lot of money in the long run, I think. Anything interesting? Nope. Alright. They're cheap pancakes. Anything here that will hold for a long time? 3 days. Sure. Alright, well, that's plenty of time in Manshire. They definitely took enough of my money. Let's head out to Osbrook, because I need to get some grain, and funnily enough, they didn't have any pigeons to sell me, but we need to buy some pigeons too. Okay, well, here in Osbrook, no pigeons, but we do have chickens, which I guess is going to have to do. How expensive are your chickens? They seem pretty expensive. No? He's saying no. Okay. Well, he would never lie to me. Real shame, because I'm not sure where to find pigeons then. Okay, fair enough. Well, either way, we need to go get a sack of grain, so let's go pick up one of those. Alright, here is our man. Let's go ahead. How cheap is this beer? 216? Bad. Go ahead and throw it in there, because we got that nice range. And, you know, while we're at it, why don't we just borrow this for a little bit? He won't mind. Alright, and while we're here, we might as well pick up one more. What's the price on these guys? For upgrades, we'll put it down here. 271. Not terrible. We can sell these for a pretty decent amount. In Bryn. I don't know if I really want to bother with that. I will bother with buying some. Actually, I know I didn't really have the money for it. I will bother with buying this, though. There we go. Since we're hungry. I do have the recipe already. Alright, that's enough of this town. Let's get out of here. Alright, so just as a quick overview of all the stuff I bought. We did get this upgrade. We got this upgrade. We got this upgrade. This upgrade. This upgrade. This upgrade. This upgrade. All from the Manshire Fair stuff. Well, not the chickens, I guess. But we did really well for ourselves there with all these upgrades. One altar bell. Hopefully soon. And then I can finally get this guy going. We got a lot of upgrades, and we got them all pretty cheap too, so I'm really, really happy about that. Really happy. We're looking way better. Speaking of which, where is he? Let's get out of here. Head somewhere that's a little more comfortable for us. We're gonna head here, I suppose. I think these shots will be just right for us. Even on the way back from that cave, I ran into some bandits that were more my level, and we absolutely just stomped them into the ground. So, while those rock eaters were pretty tough, I think we're going to do okay otherwise. Anything around I should know about? Okay. Well, we might have to explore ourselves in a pestilence too. Alright, well, join me next episode then when that's what we'll do. We'll go take this contract, clear out this pestilence, and hopefully make this town look a little bit better than it is, which won't take much. A special thank you, of course, to my channel members. Danielis, A, Twisted Soldier Gaming, Cookie Legend, Luke M, Siegfried, Yanko, Magnus the Pious, Jordan C, Alex Stutter, Victor M, Stina, Socially Awkward Gamer, Jesus L, To Fear the Reaper, Nubs Plays Games, Raru, Jack SMD, Blast X, Asben B, Main Account, Rabel, James O, Not Me, Lavender S, Red the Reckless, Mark, Alec, Aussie Pagan, Confined Poet, Ozak, and of course Triple. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And even if you're not a channel member, like them, watching these episodes early, I still appreciate all your support, your helpful advice, comments, and all the love you generally give me. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again the next time. Bye-bye.